skating.
Speaking of skating, we could do it in your driveway, on the sidewalk. Wow, it's a pretty icy mess out there.
We've had a little bit of slip sliding around going on so far today, and it should get a little bit better toward the tail end of the day, especially getting into tonight. So hang in there. We'll get you through it. Let's take a peek at some roadways. First off, we're going to head up to Amherst at Williamsville and the 290 near Main Street. And you can see traffic moving along at a pretty brisk pace, at least up in that direction. Actually, the major roadways have not been all that bad this morning, even from scratch. I mean, when I came into work at 4 a.m. this morning, it seems most of the major thoroughfares had already been salted at that point. But it's the side streets, the back roads. And you got to watch out for the sidewalks. I mean, they're like the worst spots this afternoon. The parking lots, too, that maybe haven't seen any attention yet from salters. As we take you over to Batavia at Ellicott Street, this is the Marche Computer Products webcam. And you can see, even at this location, the sidewalk right in front of you there is covered by this messy mix of a little bit of fine snow and some of that freezing drizzle that's been coming down this morning, making things very slippery in some places. As we head over to Fort Warren Doppler, now, as the case with drizzle, sometimes the droplet size is so small that the radar beam has a difficult time picking it up. So sometimes it's occurring in areas where it's not depicted here in the radar view, and that is the case at noontime today. But we are picking up some precipitation, especially across the Lake Ontario counties up to the north. There's a little bit more of this stuff going on up in that direction right now, and the radar is colorizing it as snow. However, I'm quite sure there may be some patches of freezing drizzle in the mix there as well. In fact, I had an email from Luke up in northern Orleans County near Point Breeze earlier this morning, and he said all the vehicles in the yard were covered and coated in ice, and that's been the case, especially in areas to the north. Niagara County having quite a bout of it this morning, too, with even some freezing rain for a period of time. But right now at the airport in Buffalo, we have this FZDZSN. That means freezing drizzle and snow coming down at the Buffalo airport. It's very fine snow. The Niagara Falls airport has gone back over just to snow with the -SN, and the same is the case at Toronto and back to the west through Hamilton and London, even down to Erie, PA, which had some freezing rain for a period of time this morning. Some freezing fog being reported here at Wellsville. As the cold air that's over the region deepens this afternoon, we'll see more of a changeover just to that very fine snow that I was talking about, but accumulation should be fairly minimal. As we take a look at it on the microcast this afternoon, we'll still have some snow showers across the area this afternoon. They will tend to taper off and settle more toward the ski country during the overnight period, and I think the clouds are going to break out from Buffalo northward later tonight. If that happens with light wind speeds, the snowpack on the ground, again, we're setting the stage for maybe a very cold beginning to the day tomorrow with readings maybe around 0 north of the city. And then getting into tomorrow, the clouds on an increase. Eventually, some widespread snow heads our way into tomorrow night and Friday. High temp forecast this afternoon, generally upper 20s across the region. Right now, looking at 25 degrees in Buffalo. The temperatures continue to drop during the afternoon. 25 down there at Jamestown. Sunset time at 5:12. For this afternoon, cloudy with very light snow mixed with freezing drizzle and turning colder. Temperatures dropping through the 20s. For the overnight, scattered snow showers in the hills. Some breaks in the clouds later tonight north of the city. 5 to 15 by morning. Tomorrow, some morning sun, then increasing clouds. Light snow developing overnight. Tomorrow night, 18 to 22. It moves in during the evening. Snow will taper to snow showers on Friday. Right now, I'm figuring 2 to 4 inches, becoming windy in the afternoon. Some blowing snow, highs around 20. A very cold weekend. Saturday, 13 degrees, 15 on Sunday. Just a chance of a flurry on Saturday. A few snow showers on Sunday.
All right, well, we're ready for them with you at the helm.
Okay, I'll work on it.
Thank you, Mike.